Oh, what's up, Enigmas? Radiant Jabba here. As you can see, we are once again back on Final Fantasy X HD Remake.
Hey, it's this way.
Yeah, Waka, shut the fuck up. But, let's see. I know in some of the other stuff I said, oh, Batman will be there, but I sort of lumped it all, some of the stuff together. Good chunk on the Final Fantasy X, some of the one of the 10-2s, Final Fantasy 8, Jedi, Star Wars Fallen Order, and Dragon Age Inquisition. All those were recorded in sort of one big lump. So if I say, oh, Batman, Enemy Within it was there, it isn't. So just so you know, if you say, oh, it's not there, well, it's not going to be there because it won't anymore. This is a decision I made. So you will have to just so you know, if you try to reference it, it's like it's not here. It won't. It's not there. What's going on? Just so you know. I'm just telling you. Just so you know. I decided I want to do it, but I was like, no, I don't really want to. I don't. That won't cause me a lot of stress, and I don't like stress like just pissing me off, and I didn't want it, so I was like, okay, I'll skip it. So now, I can tell you this now. I will be doing SpongeBob, another SpongeBob game. So after I do this, like I have 4 more sessions, sort of like sessions I have recorded, because I'm doing this the old-fashioned way for this, for the other games, for the secondary games. And, well, once I have those recorded, I'm going to wait. Not wait that long, but I'll wait, and then I'll do SpongeBob. Start to add it in. I'll probably do it this way, where I play the game without any talking at all. Then I'll just talk and do it how I am doing now. Compared to like Jedi, Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Star Wars Fallen Order, whatever it is. I get the titles confused for that one so fucking much, it's not even funny. What I think I will, and I'll just do it how I do this, so I talk and play at the same time. So there's that. So let's see. So I have 6 games going. Well, it's depending how far I go on each of them, but I can probably do a good bit. But let's see what else. Oh yeah, one thing I know for sure is like I've read. I haven't read if it's out yet or they're still in the development phase of it, but Microsoft has, I think it's Microsoft. Yeah, I think it is Microsoft. They have patented a cartridge design for something. What, I do not know. That's all we really know. They patented a cartridge design. So maybe they're making a handheld console, because they have never made a handheld console at all. It has always been...
You want me on your team, right?
It's always been all the other stuff. Because we'll go with this. We'll go on all the stuff that I know of. I have and I've owned and all that. Nintendo, they have had the game, the brick of a fucking Game Boy, Game Boy Color. Nintendo, Game Boy, normal Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, Nintendo DS, DS Lite, DS, or DS Lite. Nintendo 2DS, 3DS, 3DS XL, stuff like that. I've owned a good chunk of them. That's show my age. They've also, well, even Sony, they've had some handheld console. They've had the, I just call it the PS Phone. It was a PlayStation Portable.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common.
Pretty much how it was a phone, but you could play PS.
I wasn't too far off either.
Well, play PlayStation games on. Jesus Christ, if I can talk. And then a PSP, which I've had. I've had the silver version, which I sort of a special edition one, and also the PS Vita, which I've had.
This is where I was born. I started
like
when
I said,
was 5.
they have never.
The Aurochs at 13,
Microsoft
10 years ago.
has never done anything like.
10 years, and we never won again.
Didn't like that. One second, I need a drink of water.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Yeah, whatever, stomach. But Nintendo, From what I remember, they have had wait.
Job, yeah?
Other ones
But
have
every time my
had
mind wandered.
handheld stuff
All
hell.
about the game.
Handheld stuff
10
as
years
well.
without a single win will do that.
Sega's had one. They've had the
My
Sega
first match last year was my big chance.
Game Gear, I
But
think is
something
what it's
else was
called.
on my mind. I couldn't
It
focus.
sucked ass.
Nice
Atari
excuse.
had one. I think it was the Atari
Hey,
Lynx, not the
So,
Atari
you
Jaguar.
wanna
I
win
know
the
that
next
much.
tournament. Go out with a bang.
But this is showing my age. I actually have played
So, what's our goal?
the Atari
care how
systems
we do.
back when everyone thought,
Long
my
as we
God,
play our
the
best.
like not when it came out, but still a time where it was
Give
okay
it
to
our
play
all.
it.
I can walk away happy.
People thought, oh, this is the
No,
best
no, no,
graphics
no.
ever. It's
If
so
I
short.
say
It's a lot
what's our
better than what
goal,
say
you
arcades because
say
you can keep it at home.
victory.
But then
When
when you went to
play
the
a blitzball
NES or
tournament,
Nintendo
you
Entertainment
play to
System,
win.
you thought, oh, I beat the first level. It's like, it's done. It's like, no, there's
You
more to it because
serious?
they expand so much onto it. I've also had what was it? The SNES.
Ah, the one from the sea.
There are fiends on the road today.
let's
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
So the SNES, I had some games from that. I regret not playing some of the games that I did.
Russo and Gata, Crusaders.
I tried not Paper Mario, Super Mario RPG.
What?
What? You forgot that too?
And it's,
Hey,
at the
sorry.
time I
Don't
wasn't into
worry about
RPGs
it.
that much.
I'll
I
help you
tried
out.
and it's like, eh.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make
What's
sure we
another
take
one
the
I
cup.
played? Super Mario World, but everyone's played that.
About the Crusaders?
Donkey
You can ask
Kong,
them
of course,
yourself.
I played that.
They got a lodge in a village.
Shit, I'm trying to think now what else I played. Some of the games I wish I played when I had my Nintendo SNES. I wish I would have played, say, Kirby,
Got any food there?
Earthbound,
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look
The Legend
around
of Zelda. One. One game I had that I know
Crusaders Lodge
a
is
lot
over
of people didn't
yonder.
have because it was
Russo
such a
and
rare
Gata are
game.
usually there.
They released it in here in Canada, but it's like it was such a limited run. And I think out of the whole
Over here.
world there was like
What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I'm gonna say maybe not even 50.
I didn't know it in the first
It was called
place,
Pocky
to
and
tell the
Rocky
truth.
2 for the
That's
SNES.
like the
It
basics
was
of the basics.
so rare
I'll
that
show you.
I don't know how my mom and dad got that for me, but I was happy that it happened because I think
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna look to make sure because I'm doing the recording this the other way. So it was Pocky and Rocky 2 price. I'm just doing price. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, not bad.
So it was Pocky and Rocky 2.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any
Uh-huh.
blitzball player would know
There we go. I have a
prayer.
price guide up.
It was
Let's
the blitzball
see.
sign for victory.
So it was loot. If it's loose. From the 1995 one, which that's the one I had. $300. That's loose. Think about that. Complete, we'll go with next. A complete one. Jesus. If it's authentic, $2,000. If it's new, which I know if I had mine it wouldn't be new. Jesus, Jiminy fucking Jabbus. 6,600 bucks. And if it's graded, which mine was graded, if I get it, 2,800 bucks, but still, that's what I'm saying. That's one of the rarest games I had. I sold it because I didn't need it anymore, but still, I wish I would have not opened the game at all and just got it graded and just say, okay, here's this, I'll take this much for it. But yeah, that was good. The next was
from my own.
N64, which I did own, and played some games, but not a lot on there. I played Ocarina of Time, which I wish I could have recorded. The one thing I would like to record, if I do find a working N64 and all the other stuff to be able to record it, would be Paper Mario, some Donkey Kong 64, maybe some Mario Party. I'm not sure yet.
And finally, we receive a statue
What else?
Well, what's a high summoner?
I don't think there's anything else from there.
I got too close to Sin's.
None of the major Pokemon games I think I could record. There's nothing there than GameCube, which they actually have a patent for those stupid little small discs. I actually recorded my Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I would like to record that again.
The summoners are practitioners.
And truthfully, there's not a lot on there that I could record or I want to record.
Only a chosen few.
That's just me.
Summoners who
The
call
Wii,
forth
the only
entities
game
of
I
great
owned for that
power.
was Super Mario, Paper Mario.
The
Probably would
Aeon's
like to record that. I can
hero
find.
prayers and
Well, I have my
come
Wii. I
down
just have to
us.
find the disc and the memory card and all the fun
Blessing
stuff.
of Yevon.
I still remember back in the day when
So what he meant
like 500 or not even
was that we should
200
respect
gigs was a
some kind of
fucking
great
beast of a
man
thing for a
or
memory
something
card.
like that,
Nowadays,
I
it's
figure.
like that's a fucking baby thing. Wii U, I think I recorded Scribblenauts, Mario Kart 8, and some other stuff. Can't remember. Nintendo Switch, I recorded a whole bunch of stuff and I re-recorded a whole bunch of stuff because, from what I have heard it's either out or it's going to be coming out soon. Or they're still working on the fucking thing. They're redoing, remaking one or making a brand new one. If they're making a brand new one, I hope it's the same, better than the other fucking ones. Paper Mario, which it'd be good. And I think they're also bringing some of the other games from like N64 all the way up to Wii, the Wii, yeah, I think, for a Nintendo game or for Mario games. Because this year is Mario's 35th year. So Mario is pretty fucking old. Now for PlayStation, I've owned PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. Not sure if I would like to own PS5. It's really hard to say. Because from what I've seen, like I've been reading up on that, like the design is design for control really shitty. Like it's not as powerful as the X. I'll get into that next. It's not. There's not a lot of storage, not a lot of power, not a lot of exclusive games yet. And I think from what I've read, they're going in another direction compared to Xbox. I have recorded on the PS4, and that's pretty much it. PS3, PS2, and PS1, I haven't recorded anything on that. If I did, I would like to record Champions of Norath on PS2, 1 and 2. Dark Moon, I think, is the name of the game. What else? Rust. I think that's the only other games I can think of. What
No
else?
time for lunch yet. Take a nap.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying to think. Well, I'm thinking I need a drink of water. 1 sec.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been
Now for Xbox, I own and the big black box. If you know what I'm saying for Xbox, you know, oh, you own one of those fuckers with the bludgeoning controls, I called it.
But it's been nearly.
People think, yeah, it's not that bad.
Been nearly a
You can
day.
bludgeon someone with that fucking thing. I had some games, Streets or
People
some
were
other stuff I
searching
can't
for
remember.
morale.
Owned the Xbox 360 and Xbox 360 Slim. Recorded some games with that. Jesus, too many jams. Xbox One, I recorded lots of games with that. Still will do that. Xbox. From what I've heard, they're doing an Xbox Series X, which is one of the next gen consoles, and then one that.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should have given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him.